shift. Another night. The engine started quietly like it always did. The city glowing outside beneath purple clouds and neon signs. I adjusted the mirror, checked the meter, and pulled away from the curb. 20 years driving these streets, and somehow every night still felt different, because every passenger carried a story, whether they told it or not. The city never sleeps, it just changes voices. One more ride, one more stranger in the backseat. One more ride, one more life crossing mine. One more ride, maybe tonight someone will leave behind a story I can't forget. A businessman on his phone, a student chasing dreams, a woman staring silently out the rain-covered window. People entering, people leaving, like chapters passing through my car. Most faces disappear by morning, but not all of them. Some stay long after the ride ended. Every seat got memories, every mile got meaning. Everybody carrying something, nobody revealing the full picture, the full truth, just fragments and clues. And somehow that's enough to remind you we're all connected in ways we never noticed. The meter clicked forward, the rain began falling. One more ride, the city keeps moving. One more ride, and so do we. "12:27 a.m. Pick up request." She entered quietly. No destination conversation, no small talk, no phone call, just silence. The kind of silence that feels heavier than words. Raindrops slid across the windows, your city lights blurred into watercolor reflections. And every few minutes I caught her staring out into the darkness, like she was looking for someone who wasn't there. Some people carry storms you can feel without asking. Seat behind me, holding secrets I won't know. Seat behind me, holding places she can't go. Seat behind me, sometimes silence tells a story too. Halfway through the ride, she finally spoke one sentence, barely above a whisper. I thought he'd stay. In silence again, nothing more, no explanation, no names, just 5 words that somehow explain everything. Funny how heartbreak works, different faces, different cities, same hurt, same missing, same late night questions, nobody answering, same memories replaying inside moving cars, underpass and street lights. The destination arrived too soon. Seat behind me, some passengers leave. More than a fare behind. 12:58 a.m. Downtown pickup. He was laughing before he got inside. Phone pressed to his ear, talking about opportunities, about new beginnings, about flights and possibilities. The kind of excitement you can hear instantly without seeing a smile. Not every midnight story is a sad one. Passenger 27, talking like the future arrives. Passenger 27, making the city feel alive. Passenger 27, reminding me hope still exists. He spent the ride describing dreams, the business he wanted, the life he imagined, the places he never seen. And listening to him, I remember something I forgot years ago: optimism. Life ain't only heartbreak, life ain't only pain. Sometimes it's ambition, standing in the rain. Sometimes it's courage, getting in the driver's seat and betting on yourself before success arrives. Green lights all the way. Passenger 27, thanks for reminding me the future still has room for surprises. City center, city center. The next passenger was older, gray hair, kind eyes, holding flowers carefully, like they mattered more than anything else. I asked, special occasion? He smiled, looking out the window before answering. 42 years married, some stories survive the distance. 2 stops away from someone waiting at home. 2 stops away from a love that never left. 2 stops away, and somehow that felt beautiful. He told me how they met at a train station, back when phones didn't exist, back when waiting actually meant waiting. And somehow the story sounded more romantic than anything I've heard lately. 42 years through storms and weather, not because life was perfect, but because they stayed together, working through the hard days, showing up again, choosing each other over and over. The flowers rested quietly beside him, 2 stops away. Maybe real love still exists. To 11 a.m. train station pickup. She stood alone under a platform light, small suitcase, dark blue coat, watching trains arrive and leave, like she wasn't sure which one she belonged on. When she entered the cab, the first thing she asked was unusual. Do you ever see the same people twice? Something about her voice felt familiar. The woman at platform 9, looking for something she couldn't name. The woman at platform 9, carrying questions Spent most of the ride looking through old photos on her phone, smiling sometimes, crying sometimes. And every red light seemed to pull her deeper into memories only she understood. Yeah. Everybody searching for something different. Some chase future, some chase forgiveness, some chase people who used to feel like home, and some spend years trying to understand why. The destination appeared in the rain. The woman at platform 9. Somehow I knew this wouldn't be the last time. 3 nights later, 3 nights later, the city was quieter than usual. Rain hanging lightly in the air when another request appeared on my screen. Same pickup point, same neighborhood, same destination. And somehow, before I arrived, I already knew who it would be. She stood beneath the same street light, holding the same suitcase, like she never left. Some strangers stop feeling like strangers. Same destination, same city, lights above. Same destination, yeah, something felt different. Same destination, maybe fate takes taxis too. Maybe that's why you keep returning. This time, she smiled first, small and tired, like someone carrying too many thoughts. And halfway through the ride, she asked my name. The simplest question, yet somehow it changed everything. Because stories feel different once people have names. Night after night, the city repeats, same road, same traffic, same streets. But every now and then a pattern appears, a coincidence too strange to ignore. And you start wondering if life is trying to tell you something. Rain tapped softly against the roof. Same destination. Maybe this story was only beginning. She talked more tonight, not about heartbreak, not about regrets, just ordinary things. Her favorite cafe, a bookstore downtown, the train station. She visited every week for reasons she never explained. And listening to her, I realized the best conversations aren't dramatic, they're honest. Sometimes connection arrives quietly. Night shift conversations, passing through sleeping streets. Night shift conversations She asked why I became a driver. I laughed because nobody asked that. Usually passengers talk about themselves then disappear. But she listened like the answer mattered, and somehow that felt unfamiliar. 20 years driving, thousands of faces, thousands of voices, thousands of places, yet very few people ever asked who I was. Funny how kindness can feel surprising when you've gone so long without expecting it. The signal turned green, neither of us noticed. Night shift conversations, night shift conversations. Sometimes that's all it takes. Backseat empty. The ride ended. Let go rides, do a thank you, a quiet goodbye, you closing door. In silence, until I noticed something left behind. A small notebook resting on the seat beside the window where she'd been sitting. Some discoveries feel accidental, lost and found. Story between the pages, lost and found. Pieces of a life unfinished, lost and found. Maybe the things we leave behind are the things we need someone to find. Yeah, I shouldn't have opened it, I know that now. But curiosity won the argument. Inside were train tickets, old photographs, tiny sketches, names of cities, and handwritten notes about someone who used to travel beside her, someone who disappeared without warning. Not every mystery needs solving, but some mysteries refuse to stay quiet. One notebook, one memory, one unfinished chapter, and stranger story starts feeling personal. The city blur beyond the windshield. Lost and found. Maybe she wasn't looking. Lost and found. Maybe she wasn't looking for a person. For a person. 4:12 a.m. Almost done. The night stretched long, the roads grew emptier, street lights standing guard over silent intersections. One final request appeared on the screen, and there she was again, waiting beneath the train station clock, like she'd been there forever. Some people arrive exactly when they're needed. The last passenger tonight, the last story before dawn. The last passenger tonight, the reason I kept driving. The last passenger tonight, changing the meaning of another ordinary shift. Yeah, she seemed different, less distant, less guarded, like something inside her had finally softened. And for the first time, she told me the truth about the photographs, about the notebook, about the person who used to sit beside her. His name came slowly like it hurt to say. A love story in a rough and not thrown away. Not broken, not ended, just unfinished. The kind of lost that leave questions instead of answers. The station lights glowed in the distance. The last passenger tonight. And suddenly the city felt smaller. "4:44 a.m. Light rain." The train station stood quiet, almost empty, except for travelers chasing early mornings and unfinished destinations. She asked me to stop beside platform 9, the same platform where we first met. And for a moment, neither of us moved. Some places hold more memories than people. Platform 9, where her story began. Platform 9, where someone disappeared without goodbye. Platform 9, where hope kept returning long after reason left. She finally explained why she came here every week, every month, every year. Because one night a train departed and the person she loved never came back. No final message, no final call, just absence stretching across time. Most heartbreak comes with endings, a conversation, a closed door, a last chance. But some losses arrive differently, leaving people trapped between memory and possibility. A train passed slowly through the darkness. Platform 9.
Maybe that's why she never stopped waiting. Maybe that's why.
Platform 9.
Maybe that's why she never stopped waiting.
Train leaving, questions remaining. "4:44 a.m. Light rain." Station parking lot. She sat quietly, watching another train leave. Its lights disappearing into the fading night. And then she said his name for the first time, a simple name, nothing unusual, yet something inside me froze. Because somehow I knew it, not from a notebook, not from her stories, but from somewhere deeper, some forgotten corner of memory. Funny how life connects strangers. The name I knew before I should've known it. The name I knew, like an old song returning. The name I knew, opening a door I thought was locked forever. Yeah. Years ago, before the taxi, before the gray hairs, before the long nights, I used to work near the railway station. And suddenly pieces started moving like puzzle parts, finding their places. A familiar face, a familiar story, a memory waiting patiently for years. Life don't reveal answers all at once, but it's breadcrumbs across decades, across cities, across mistakes. And sometimes the thing you're searching for has been standing beside you. entire time. The sky grew lighter, the sky grew lighter, the name I knew. Maybe the story was closer than we thought. 5:09 a.m. Memory returning. "5:24 a.m. Coffee before sunrise. I searched my glove compartment, old receipts, old maps, old photographs. 20 years of forgotten things and buried underneath. A stack of papers, I found it. A faded train ticket dated years ago. The same day, she never stopped talking about the night he vanished. Some answers survive longer than people. The ticket stub, holding more truth than words. The ticket stub, waiting through all these years. The ticket stub, like a message nobody noticed. And suddenly I remembered him, a young man running through rain, asking directions to platform 9. Nervous smile, suitcase in hand, talking about someone waiting for him. Someone he loved, someone he promised he'd come back for. Memory strange, it don't disappear, it just sleeps until the right moment. One old ticket, one old night, one forgotten detail, returning to the light. Morning traffic started. The ticket stub, sometimes the smallest things carry the biggest stories. "5:36 fit. The pieces fit." "5:48 a.m. City waking up. She listened carefully as I told her everything about the ticket, about the memory, about the young man who never made it to the platform. Because that night a storm shut down the tracks, and chaos scattered travelers across the country. Without warning, without explanations, life changes in a single hour. One more ride, one more chance to understand. One more ride, one more chapter reopening. One more ride, maybe fate waited for the right moment to tell the truth. Her eyes fill slowly, not with sadness, not entirely, but relief, because uncertainty can hurt longer than heartbreak. At least now the mystery has shape. At least now the silence had contact. Sometimes closure ain't a reunion. Sometimes closure ain't a happy ending. Sometimes closure is simply knowing the story wasn't abandoned. The story was interrupted, and there's a difference. The sun touched the skyline, tonight. Sunlight appearing. Golden horizon. The station looked different in daylight, less mysterious, less haunted. Like the ghosts had finally gone home. Travelers moved with purpose. Coffee in their hands, dreams in their bags. And for the first time, she wasn't looking for someone missing. She was simply watching the world continue. Hope arrived quietly. Morning platform, we're waiting finally ended. Morning platform, where all questions found rest. Morning platform, the place that taught us. Some journeys take years. We stood there talking about ordinary things, favorite songs, favorite cities, future plans, and it felt strange how quickly life can move forward once the weight is finally lifted. Everybody carrying stories, everybody carrying scars. Some heal quickly, some take years, but healing arrives the moment you stop building your future around yesterday. The first train arrived. Should we? 6 a.m. A brand new chapter. She stepped into the cab one last time. Not because she needed a ride, but because neither of us wanted the story to end too quickly. The city glowed gold outside the windows, morning replacing night, street by street, and suddenly everything felt lighter than it had hours ago. Some passengers change you. Last fare of the night, the ride I'll always remember. Last fare of the night, the stranger who became a friend. Last fare of the night, proof that even lost stories can find their ending. Reached her stop, she smiled, the kind of smile that only appears after a long storm passes. Then she handed me the notebook, the one she carried everywhere, and said, I think I'm done waiting. For a moment neither of us spoke, because some sentences carry years inside them. Not every story ends with love returning, not every story ends with people reuniting. And sometimes the victory is learning to live again, learning to hope again, learning to open the door and step forward. The meter stopped for the final time. Last fare of the night. Thank you for the story. Last fare of the night. Thank you for the reminder that people can heal, that roads can lead somewhere new, that mornings always arrive after the longest nights. 6:42 a.m.